For this problem, I'm asked to find the missing side lengths, which would be really easy if I knew what x was, because I would just take x and I would add 1 onto it. So before I find the missing side lengths, my first goal is to find x. So I look for any sort of information in my problem, and it tells me that the perimeter is 32. And that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to begin with the idea of perimeter. And conceptually, I know that perimeter is where I just add up the sides. Not mathematically yet, but just conceptually, that's how I find perimeter. I walk the whole way around the outside of my figure. So let's write an equation that deals with this idea of adding up the sides. The perimeter is 32, so instead of p, I'm going to replace it with 32. And now let's walk around and let's add up the sides. So I'm going to go the whole way around my figure. And as I go around, let's add up the x's first. So I look and I have 1x there, I have 2x's there, and I have 1x there. So if I add x, x, and 2x, I end up with a total of 4x's. And then I continue to walk around again, and let's pick up all the numbers. I have a 1, a negative 1, positive 1, and a 15. So if I add those all together, I end up with positive 16. I could have written this out as a long addition problem with all the pieces and combined like terms, but I prefer just to walk around and pick up like terms as I go. What I've done now is I've created an equation for myself, a very simple two-step equation right here. I just need to solve that like I would any other equation. I subtract 16 from both sides. I end up with 16 is 4x. Isolate the variable by dividing by 4. So in the end, I find out that 4 equals x. That would be great if the problem asked me to find x, but the problem says find the missing side lengths. So I take that x value and I'm going to go around and get my missing side lengths. So instead of x here, this side is 4 plus 1, so he's really 5. This side over here is the same, again 4 plus 1, so he's really 5. This side is 2 times x, which I know now is 4, minus 1, so 8 minus 1 is 7, and I already knew this length down here was 15. So my missing side lengths were 5, 5, and 7, and I found that by first finding the x value and then just plugging it in.